I had this Google lead that reached out to me, and then every time I get a Google lead, it's like a 50-50 chance it's gonna go anywhere. So, but I like Google. Thank you, Google. I got this guy from Google, he reaches out, I saw your Google profile, you're in our area, I wanna work with you. Perfect, great. So we book a call, discovery call, we hop on the discovery call, and we start reviewing his information. And so he is, salaried employee, no problem. She's a salaried employee, been forever at this law firm, and everything seems to be okay. They have enough for a down payment, credit's great, everything's fine. Hook him up with a realtor, and realtor starts looking around, and eventually you find one. Within a week of providing the pre-approval, they have a house. That's usually the way it works nowadays. Within a week or two of me providing a pre-approval, you find a house. So anyways, they find a house, they're conditional on the purchase, so we start reviewing their documentation. Everything's fine, everything's kosher, lender's okay with it, bam. We waive the financing condition. They're closing within 30 days, okay? So waive the financing condition, now we start with basically the last tidbits of documentation, which is usually maybe an updated down payment statement, things like that, odd things, odds and ends, basically. Week after that, we started looking at their down payment, and they give us a whole slew of down payment statements. I'm just like, what happened? I thought you only had 3 accounts. No, it turns out they have 23 accounts for their down payment a week after they received a gift from Daddy. So what they decided to do, not under my advice, is to use that gifted down payment from Dad and basically play Etch A Sketch with every single account that they own. So they took that down payment that went like this, and it went through 1,000 different accounts, and maybe in certain portions they paid off debts, and certain portions they said, let's sprinkle a bit in the tax-free savings account, let's sprinkle a bit in the RSP, and let's just open up an FHSA too while we're at it. Why not? It went through, like I said, 23 different accounts. And so Sue, my associate, was losing her damn mind because what we have to do is we have to track the down payment. So we had to put on our forensic accounting hats and figure out where the deposits were going and which account, what date, and what matched what, and nothing was matching. It was a gong show. And we found out through that process that, in fact, client had received another gift from mommy and did not disclose that. So we said, okay, well, that's a gift. So we're gonna have to declare it as a gift, which we did, and the lender was okay with it. And so the lender was helping us filter through all this, and she was losing her mind. And we said, you know what, client, you created this mess, you figure it out. You tell us where this down payment is coming from and where all these line items are coming from. And so they gave us a nice detailed list of what happened, and there was still holes in there. And we found out that, actually, one of the borrowers decided that, well, I have a joint account with my mom in all of this, and she just transferred me, $2,000 just in case. Okay, well, that's a third gift that you didn't tell us about. It was a bit of a gong show, and nobody was happy. And all to say is that we've altered our processes to avoid such situation. Just please be aware, when it comes to down payment, keep it simple.